Good evening and salutations, my GH fans. Drew, you're killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me. And if you know that reference, write in the comment section. Bro, here's the thing. I've read a lot of people's comments, not just in my comment section, Carissa's comment section, Dion's Corner comment section, Life of Jessica's comment section, and there is this general consensus of Drew being a creep. I mean, I love how we just clearly forget that Willow is a willing participant. Here's my thing. Drew, you are not helping your case. Okay? There is no rhyme or reason why you needed to be there. Willow's like, Michael's upstairs, he can come back down any minute. And Drew's like, you're lying. I saw him leave like about 10 minutes ago. Why would you say that? Why? Why would you say that for? Bro, do you understand how out of pocket that comes across as? What the hell is wrong with you? See, this is the reason why people are calling him creepy Drew and everything like that. I just want to sit there and remind all the lovely folks at home that Willow is still a willing participant. Okay? Because at any point in time, she could have said no, slammed the door, didn't even have to answer the door, and that could have been that. And everything that went on in that damn house, all the touching and stuff like that was going on, yeah, she was a willing participant. But Drew, you are not helping your damn case. Okay? You're really not. He came over there to get her the earring. And I'm like, bro, you didn't need to sit there and give it to her. Oh, I just want to check on you to make sure you was okay. Bro, her marriage is in turmoil right now. And that is partly because of you. And you were at that house, and he clearly forgave Willow on some level. So if you really want to sit there and help, your ass wouldn't be there in the first place. But they talk. You talk about signs and tell signs and everything like that, and I can tell when you're lying and everything. And then he starts touching her face. She allows it. Start getting all close. Mike comes back. He sees what's going on, and he calls Diane. He wants to talk about his marriage. And he starts to sit there and tell Sonny, but he was very vague about it. Of course, he didn't really get to it because Sonny got a call from Natalia. Long story short, um, Christina ran Natalia off the road. She actually swerved into her lane and wound up crashing. They're both okay. Butcher was a little banged up, but they get to talking and Christina, Jesus Christ, you're another one. Okay, so I get it. She's grieving. Well, Sam, she's thinking about Adela. Okay, and she's like, don't tell Alexis. Okay, cool. You do realize it's gonna be a lot worse, right? Okay, cool. Just making sure. And she says that, and she's like, listen, you'll never sit there and give up worrying about your child. And then she realizes, what she said, and Christina's like, yeah, I never sit there and get to experience that. And I was like, well, technically, you weren't really supposed to be experiencing that anyway because you were supposed to be giving that child to Molly. That's number one. Number two, you can still do it. You can still adopt. You can get in vitro surgery or whatever. You can sit there and find a man. There's options for you. You're young. You can do this. So don't sit there and try to close off the door just because, unfortunately, that wound up happening. But again, you look back at that, and you weren't supposed to be experiencing those things anyway. It was supposed to be Molly, your sister. And you talk about Blaze. I know they call her Allison, but they talk about her for a little bit. Then Sonny comes in. Sonny doesn't say anything. He said he's not going to say anything to Alexis. Alexis comes in the office, Diane's office, and Diane doesn't say anything. Diane's like, listen, I get it, you need to work. So if you're here to work, that's cool. She doesn't give her a pep talk. She doesn't give her well wishes or anything like that. Because sometimes the only thing that you really can do is just to be there. Just listen and let them vent. That is it. And I think it's just, unfortunately, it's just this natural reaction to most people. They just want to sit there and try to hold and console and, you know, it's tough. Now, Mac is not there being like, hey, what did Holly pull you into this time? And he gives him the third degree. He's like, oh, you're going to forgive her, aren't you? Robert's like, you forgave Felicia. Remember Felicia when she dumped her two children on you and started to chase Frisco? And Mac was like, yeah, well, I forgave her. And Robert's like, okay, so you understand where I'm coming from. But he's like, he needs to sit there and be honest with Diane. I mean, I don't want to sit there and say a stupid quote, which I'm not going to sit there and say because I don't want to repeat it. And y'all know exactly what the quote is. But I'm like, bro, you're downgrading. And I don't mean in the looks department because I think they're both attractive. I mean in the fact that you got a very strong, capable woman that is good for you. You have another one who is going around still doing cons, still owing people, still putting you, your daughter, in danger. And you're just like, oh yeah, yeah, no, this is exactly what I want. Okay. Now Felicia is checking on Sasha, or she sees Sasha, tells about everything, and she's pretty much like, I don't want to have anything to do with her. And Felicia's like, well, I'm not really going to sit there and try to make excuses for her behavior, but for 20 something minutes, that's exactly what I'm doing. And, the thing is, Sasha's like, she missed every important episode of my life that I've had. Why should I rock with her? But of course, Felicia, gives her the hopes and dreams speech. And it's like, you're going to miss out. She's a loving person, da 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 da, blah, 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 blah. And so I guess the ferry does work since she wound up calling Holly, which is not at her hotel. I think she goes to see, no, she goes to see Hannah. She asks for Hannah's help. Before she goes to sit there and see Jack, and apparently want money for the diamonds, saying that she owes a crime syndicate, and if she doesn't pay, then the WSB is responsible for whatever happens to her. And I'm like, no, you're responsible for what happens to you. So I didn't blame them. And then came in there and was like, oh yeah, I want what I'm owed. I was like, Jack just sat there like, I'm sorry. You want to sit there and talk about collecting debt? Didn't I sit there and rescue your daughter after I rescued you? So who owes who in this scenario? I'm very confused. But he does sit there and give her a charter plane to God knows where, and she accepts it. So all that huffing and puffing about, oh, I want this money and stuff like that, and Jack was like, yeah, no, nah, bro, that ain't happening. Nope. Um, what we got? Um, Anna pretty much wants to do briefing from Jason and wants to know, all right, so how long have you been working with Holly, on the diamonds and stuff? And Jason's very vague. He's pretty much like, I can't really sit there and help you or anything. And Anna tries to use the friendship card, talking about, oh, I thought we were friends and stuff like that. Why can't you not be honest? And Jason's like, it's not that simple. Are you going to sit there and tell me all the details in your work? And she's like, oh, I can't do that. Well, there you go. And then she realized, oh, yeah, this is me sounding like a hypocrite. I probably shouldn't do that. And she comes to the conclusion, hey, listen, we're gonna be on this friendship, but we can't sit there and tell everything, and we gotta sit there and just be cool with that. And she does sit there and check to make sure that Jason is gonna help her um get back the diamonds. I mean, get Valentine. Which Jason does go there. And long story short, Jack was like, yeah, just to let you know, I don't know where Valentine's at, and it's better that I don't know. And it's better that Anna doesn't know either. It's the best possible scenario. So it'd be wise to sit there and keep it that way. Oh, in case anyone cares, Allison, Blaze, whatever the hell you want to sit there and call her, is still not rocking with Natalia. Which is understandable. I know that, she probably does love her, but she says some really hurtful things. Some really hurtful things. And that's not something you could just sit there and get over overnight. Um, but, she's been following her on social media and checking and stuff like that. So, um, and, Alexa's just feeling guilty that she couldn't help Sam, she couldn't save Sam, and she can't really sit there and help her family and everything like that. And, she's just feeling all guilty and stuff like that. I feel like that's about it for the most part. Now, I'm not going to be doing a live stream tonight. Um, we'll just sit there and say it was a shitty day. Shitty day, and that involved me pretty much damn near destroying my phone. It's in some sort of function, but I gotta sit there and get it fixed. And problem was me getting home too late to sit there and try to start doing this, doing the live stream and stuff. So the plan is after I'm finished with my Born to Beautiful review, is I'm gonna attempt to watch Young and Restless. If I can do that, I can wake up and I can go to work. And before I go to work, I can watch Days of Our Lives. I might have a chance of doing a live stream tomorrow. So anything that I miss, write in the comment section, or we'll sit there and talk about it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff, but that is the general gist of the episode. Unless anything, write in the comment section below and let me know what your thoughts are on the episode. See you in the next video.